Jai. I'm coming at you from Boston, Massachusetts, and today we have another installment of b8ta Unboxed. Before we get started though, I just want to let you guys know that you can find this product, which I'm sure you'll love afterwards and want to go to the website immediately. You can find this product and also dozens and so many other really cool, innovative products that you can discover at the click of a button. So you can do that, or if you live near a b8ta store, you can come on in and we can help you out that way too. So today we're going to be talking about the UBsize Halo Selfie Ring Light and Tripod. So it's a very compact, affordable, yet high quality kind of video light tripod setup that all the needs you might have, especially during this time. But before I kind of go into that, I just want to let you know you can ask questions, leave comments, anything. If you have anything you want to let me know about b8ta or about this product, feel free to put it in the comments and I will make sure I get to it. So yeah, let's get started. So this is a UBsize Selfie Halo ring light plus the tripod as well. So let me just show you real quick. So it's $50, so it's pretty affordable, especially compared to a lot of other, photography, videography equipment that you might need to rent out or get, stuff like that. So it's definitely really good whether you are more of a professional who's kind of looking maybe for like a travel tripod, something easy and quick you can just set up. Or if maybe you're more of a beginner and are just trying to get into it, or you just need it for, Zoom calls, things like that, it kind of can fit the whole range of whoever might benefit from it. So this is the box that it comes in, pretty basic, nice though. And what it comes with is a 10-inch halo light, and it also comes with the tripod, a tripod case, and an adapter because it needs to be continued to be plugged in order for the ring light to work. And it comes with a phone mount and a Bluetooth remote. And we're going to go through all of that. But yeah, so that's what's all in this box right here. But I'm going to show you the actual tripod, which is what you want to see, not the box. And so this is what it looks like. This is the UBsize tripod and ring light. So you have it kind of in this mode, and this the tripod goes up to this is in its 6 ring light on top with the phone mount in the middle, which I'll kind of show you in action in a second. And it also has several, has this movement stick for you, and you can also kind of go back and forth, in a lot of different ways, which I'll show you in a second. So yeah, this is what it looks like. Let me plug it in real quick. And if you have any questions, please throw them in the comments. You should have a link to check this out on our website, also in the comments. So feel free to check that out too. So if we turn this on, quite bright, you can see. So yeah, so this is it's in the highest brightness setting right now. So it has 10 brightness settings in all. So when you go in, you can go kind of individual increment by increment, like that, and that's kind of the 10 different modes. Or you can press and then it will slowly, and it will be more of a gradual brightness. What's cool about those two options is if you're not trying to be super finicky with things, you could just press it, whatever. But if you did want to get very precise type of light or brightness to it, it also allows for that, you can see. So in addition to being able to have all these different kind of brightness levels, you can also change the quality of the light as well. So this is, I'm pretty sure, just the basic like daylight, kind of meant to look like a more natural lighting. But if you press this little change button right here, we have this, which is kind of more of a bluish lighting, a cooler tone, and we also have a warmer tone as well. So let me just show you that again. There you go. So whatever kind of vibe you're looking for, especially, if you're thinking about, an artistic kind of videography, pursuit, you want to kind of be thinking a little bit more about the different cool, warm tones, what looks good with your skin tone. If you're trying to, look good, things like that, it does provide those different options. So yeah, so that's kind of like the ring light, like I said, 10 inches. But also what's cool about this, I'll turn this off so things don't get crazy, so it's in the 16-inch mode, but it can actually go up to 50 inches. So that's about 4 feet. So it really, no matter what, you just saw it was on the table that I have right here. So it can be like a put on your table kind of deal, or it can also be a put on the ground kind of deal. So whatever mode you're looking for, it will kind of match your setup. Let me just get this last leg out. It's pretty tall. I'm going to show you in a second. And these are just with the legs out, but it also has an extra height aspect as well, which I'll show you in just a moment. So this is kind of with all the legs all the way out. There we go. This is with all the legs all the way out. It's pretty tall, you know, like almost my shoulders, but it also has a little extra. There's a little twisty thing right here, and you twist that, and this will also come up more. So this is the full height right here. I know people who are this height, you know, like this is pretty tall. Exactly, Julia. Yes, this is so awesome, especially when people have to do Zoom stuff at home. You know, you put it on the table, put it on your desk for your Zoom setup. Perfect. Some kind of presentation and you want to be more formal, you can set it up here and it's right at your height level. So people are able to see you, you know, straight on, like they're, you know, looking at you in real life. And it's not like you trying to do it from your webcam computer, your computer webcam, things like that. So yeah, it gets very tall. Is there a way to attach a camera in it or just a phone? There actually is a way to attach a camera in it. Let me just, here, I'll just bring it to you a little closer here. So you can see we have this phone mount right here. But if we unscrew this right here, and so the phone mount, I'll show you a little bit more detail in a second because I got a whole thing with the phone. It's very fun. But it has this little mount right here. So that's kind of how it screws on, because the bottom of the phone mount has that little screw right there. So the way that it works is you can just screw it on. So most cameras, I'm pretty sure all cameras have the little screw mount at the bottom. So you can actually just put it right on there and twist away and you'll be good to go. Also, the ring light itself does come off. So if I unplug this, it does actually come to the top here. So if you wanted, you know, you don't need the light for whatever reason, it can still just function just as a tripod as well. So a lot of really, really good possibilities with it. Sorry, hope I don't mess that up. Okay, so yeah, so that's really cool. So it can be phone, little mount on it, you can kind of put right in the middle, and it's nice because you can put it in the middle of the ring light instead of like on the side of the ring light, so you make sure you're getting kind of the full you know, full hit of the light, you know, the full range. So that is very useful. Let's see if there's any. Yes, you will become, if you are a TikToker and you use this, you will become TikTok famous. I guarantee it. And if you have any issues with that, I can give you some tips. But yeah, so it gets pretty tall. Let's see, what else are we? Oh, it also has lots of different angles too. So you can, I kind of showed you already. So there's a little screw bit in the back here that you unscrew and it will go back and forth. And it will also, there's another one right here. This one can go kind of go up and down. And there's actually a level. I don't know how well you can see that. There is a level on the back of the tripod right here. I don't know how well you can see it. But so you can make sure that you're really getting nice and level. Things are looking, you know, kosher, and that you're getting really the best angle for your, whatever you're doing. So yeah, lots of different angles and tall enough to stand up, short enough to put on a tabletop. So very wide range. So when we're thinking about, oh, also, I almost skipped my whole phone part. How could I ever skip that? So the phone mount, which is great, a great addition. And it's nice that you get this attachment in it and don't have to like buy it extra, you know, and all of this, think about it, all this for $50. Come on. So yeah, so there's this little phone mount. It can go this way, so your phone is horizontal, or you can twist the back here and you can make it go this way and be vertical. So if we're thinking about, like if we wanted to do it vertical, we would just put my phone in here, put it in there, tighten it up. And it has a very good grip, which is great. You don't want your phone slipping out and then who knows what'll happen. So yeah, so I'm in my camera right now and I have the phone right there. So you can just go on here and screw it on. Pretty simple. So you can see my phone's right there. And then this is my favorite part. So we have the camera right here. So the UB size ring light tripod also comes with a Bluetooth remote. So if you can see there, it says, it's not really focusing, but the top says iOS and the bottom says Android. So what that means is whatever kind of phone that you have, you can connect it to the remote. So I'm going to go to my Bluetooth real quick. Yep. And you probably can't see that, but it says it's connected. So we're going to go back to the camera and let me get a little closer, make sure you can see. I'm going to press the iOS button because I have an iPhone. And you can see it's taking photos for me. What's also cool is if I go to the video, I can also, it's starting to record. You can see the, the little recording at the top there. So that kind of, opens up a whole range of possibilities where you can put it in your phone. I could stand all the way over here, boop, and then it goes, or I guess in this case it stopped. So you don't have to, have the whole like, oh, let me figure this out and then go. And then, if you're editing stuff, then have to do all that later. If you're not editing stuff, then that just looks, you don't want that. You want to be able to have an easy, quick start and be able to record things without worrying about what it looks like when you put your finger on all that. So it makes it super easy. And I honestly love this part. I was so excited when I got it to work. And it's really, really easy. I was surprised by how easy it was to set up. At first I was like, I'm a little intimidated. Like, this thing is making me a little nervous. Like, I don't know how remotes work. I know how remotes work, but it's literally just Bluetooth. So pretty easy. But yeah, so when we're thinking about this, I know there's a lot of, obviously a lot of Zoom conferences happening, a lot of virtual stuff going on. So I think that this product is a really, really good way to kind of step up your Zoom game, step up your, video streaming game, and be able to just add that next level of professionalism that makes you look really nice, has you, nice and stable on a tripod. You're not going to be pressing things. You can just use your little remote. All that kind of stuff can make it look pretty cool. So let me just check for any questions. Thank you. Thank you, Ray. I am pretty great, I think. I try to be knowledgeable. This is my phone, not a demo phone. So a little peek into Jai and what my phone looks like. So yeah. So those are all kind of things. There's also, like we said, maybe you're on TikTok, you want to be TikTok famous. This is a great way to do that. If you, maybe you do YouTube kind of stuff and you do, so you're doing videos of that, which can be really useful. Maybe you just want a light to do your makeup in. Maybe you just need a lamp. And this one also has dual purposes. There's really so many things that you could do with this. And, you don't even need the light. You can just get it for the tripod even. And there's still so many useful things you could do with the tripod, screwing things on top of it, holding things up. It's just a really good way to, give height to things. So, so those are some things to think about. And then the last thing I want to share is that I'm actually, big reveal, I'm using it right now. So you can see I have a little mirror here. And let's see. So you can see I'm actually using it at the moment. That camera is you guys. Woo. So we can see, and I have some light coming in from over here, but in this section right here, I don't have any light on. So this is all, like most of the light that you're seeing is just from the ring light. We're in the warm mode right now, which I thought looked the best for me, but I'll show you the other modes and what they look like on my, on me right now. So if I change this, this is kind of just like the basic, like not even basic, but just the daylight kind of natural light mode. So this is what this looks like. You can see it's a little cooler, not as warm. I like the warmness, but for different needs, you know, depends on the person. But this is what it looks like in kind of the daylight mode. And then lastly, we have the cool mode. So this one looks like this. So I think I really like this one. It makes me feel, you know, like bright, you know. But yeah, so those are like the 3 different modes and what they kind of look on my skin. Of course, it looks different for every person. But I just want to let you guys know that it's great for live streaming too. And you can kind of see kind of the quality of the light, how it falls on the skin, and all that stuff. So I've had personal experience with this. I use it every week when I do these live streams, and it has not led me astray yet. It's actually really, really cool and really useful, and hasn't thing that we needed to do our live stream. So, and it was only $50. So last but not least, so that's just kind of the overview of the UBsize Halo ring light tripod. If you have any questions, now is your last chance to throw them in the chat, and I can answer them for you. They have a 1-year warranty. From your date of purchase. You just have to register it, and then if you have any issues, like you send them photos and videos, and then they can, you know, replace, repair, or refund anything, any problems that you come across when you purchase one. So that's cool. It's also one of the best sellers on Amazon. You know, as far as like tripods and lighting equipment goes, in this price range. So I also think, you know, and yeah, so it's here for all of your recording needs. And that's about it. So last chance for questions. And, you know, while I wait to see, we thank you for tuning in this week. I really appreciate you guys spending your Tuesday morning with me. If you want to learn more about this product, if you want to learn more about all the awesome products we have, which we have so many, I'm sure there is something on our website you have never even thought about if it exists or not. It hasn't even come into your mind, but it exists. That thing that you don't know that exists, it exists, and you can discover it at b8ta.com, and it's going to blow your mind. I already know. So go to b8ta.com. If you live in near a b8ta store, look it up. Go to your b8ta store. b8ta testers love to help people. I can attest to that. If you're in Boston, come on down here and you can see me in person. And yeah, so thanks for tuning in. Check out b8ta.com. And if, you know, you can also make in-store appointments to kind of check out stuff too. So you can check all that out on our website. Once again, my name is Jai. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you next week.